During COVID, it was really hard to get access to a lot of resources. And even though we had this taste of what it means to be isolated during COVID, there are families that have been isolated for months, even years, and not had the support that they needed while they were parenting their own children. We had a call from the pregnancy center, and they had shared with us a story about a mom who had just been left with her baby and was really struggling to make ends meet, to get her head above water, and really needed a hosting.
A lot of it started when we were looking at finding ways to serve during COVID. We were a family that went out to serve together, at soup kitchens and whatnot for different organizations. But with the pandemic, we were isolated at home, so we thought if we can't go out and serve, maybe we can stay in and still serve. Then we heard about Safe Families.
Our friend of ours told us the story about a mom and her baby, and when we heard the story, we were hooked pretty much right away.
We found out with Mom's situation that she is a single mom and working long hours and has a hard time caring for her little one. So when we heard about her situation, we felt that we had the capacity to help her.
So we applied, and we did the police checks, the home study, and probably after about 6 to 8 weeks, we had a little one join our family.
It took some time to find the right family, and when Theresa and Marc kind of sent their email in and got the ball rolling, we knew that that was the direction that we were going. It took some time to get the paperwork done and the training done, which is so important and so valuable to host families and other volunteers. But it came together in perfect timing.
Right from the get-go, we had this really great relationship with the mom. We've built a really great bond of trust. We've been there to encourage each other through late nights, early mornings, video chats, phone calls. She's gotten to know our family and our children, and she shared a bit more about her children and her home country as well. And so it's been a really amazing journey of building this bond with her.
One of the things that I get to see all around is the impact that Safe Families, this model that we use for relationships, has on not just the family that we're serving, but also each of the individual volunteers that are wrapping around this family. And this, was a beautiful story of a family that just wanted to serve. And when they found that perfect opportunity, things started to change for them. They saw God moving in a very different way. They saw that they were serving and helping in a very practical way, but they also saw this relationship that they had with the mom. It wasn't just this distant thing, but they had opened their lives up to someone in need. And they've taken moments to not just share texts and pictures and videos and things like that back and forth, but also to share in prayer and to encourage one another. The relationships that Safe Families creates, they're not just this one-sided. They go both ways, and it's been such a blessing to watch God move in both our family, our single mom and her little girl, but also this host family and the other church volunteers that have wrapped around this host family as they serve.
If you have an inkling to serve, just start by sending the email, I would say, is the best way to begin the process. I mean, nothing ever got done by sitting down and hoping that something's gonna change.